channel. It is me, Beauty by Jadore. So today, guys, this is a no foundation look. I did use only concealers to create this beautiful look. So guys, without further ado, let's just jump right into the tutorial. Do me a favor though, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Catch you guys on my next tutorial. So first off, guys, welcome back. I'm going to start off by putting on this Pond's moisturizer. My eyebrows are already done. I did use my ColourPop Precisely Brow Pencil in dark brown. And to carve out my eyebrows, I used my Becca Ultimate Concealer in the shade Nutmeg. Next, I am going to just do a little color try on it's the concealers and see which one I could use. That one was a bit too yellow. That is Uma Beauty concealer in the shade T2. So I am going to go in with the T1 on the left side. So next I'm going to use my Lancome Tint the Idol foundation in the shade 495 to conceal under my eyes. To blend that concealer out, I am using my Rare Beauty foundation brush. Guys, I like this brush. I do have two now, one for concealer and one for foundation. Now I'm just going to go back into the Lancome Tint Idol concealer. This time I'm adding shade 360. Guys, now I'm going into this Alamar Brighten Plus Bronze Complexion Trio. The shade that I'm going into is called Oil Marina. I'm just going to use this to contour my face. After contouring my face, I'm going back into that complexion trio. I'm going into the shade called Golden Hour, and I'm just going to place this where I placed that concealer under my eyes. Now it's time to set this face. I am using one of my favorite setting powders. It's the Derma Blend Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. Now it's time to chisel out this nose. I am going into that complexion trio into the shade Cinnamon Sugar, and I'm just gonna do what it do, guys. Guys, I'm really feeling this only concealer face. It looks gorgeous. Just adding a little more of that Lancome Tint Idol concealer in the shade 360 just to highlight a little bit. So now I'm just running that brush that I use with the concealer over my eyelids. Before setting them, I am going back into that Derma Blend Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. The eyeshadow palette that I'll be dibbly dabbling in is from Wet n Wild, and it's the Bretman Rock Shadow Palette. The first shade from the palette that I'll be going into is called Ape Shit, and I'll just be placing this right on top of my eyelid. Next shade from that palette is called Pounce on 'em, and I'm just gonna put this right on top of that Ape Shit color just to blend everything out seamlessly. And those two shades together are gorgeous. The next shade from that palette I was going to go into is called King of the Jungle, but had second thoughts. So then I went into Coconut Connoisseur, and I'm just going to place this right on top of Pounce on 'em. And guys, when I blended that out, everything was just gorgeous. Now I'm just blending out that concealer that I placed on my forehead and down the bridge of my nose. Now it's time for mascara. I'm going into the MAC Magic Extension Fiber Mascara. I'm just placing this on my top lashes and then letting that dry a little bit. Going back into that Wet n Wild Bretman Rock palette, I'm going into that shade Pounce on 'em, and I'm just adding this shade to my lower lash line. Going back into that MAC mascara, I'm just going to add that to my lower lash line. And guys, I forgot to mention that this shade was black. So guys, the lashes that I am adding are from my lash line called Lashify Me. And this is in the style Bad and Bougie. Guys, this is why I never film applying my lashes. It just takes so long. You have to place them, and then one end might not want to stick. Then you have to reapply glue. Then you just have to start the whole process over. It just takes a minute, and I do not like filming that. Guys, now it's time for blush. I'm going in using the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Divine Blush in the shade Electric Bloom. This is my favorite blush at the moment. It just glides on and blend out beautifully. Time for highlighter. I'm going in using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Highlighter in the shade Peach Fizz. Guys, this blush and this highlighter is a match made in heaven. Do you see it? Because it see you. So guys, it's time for lips. I am going in using one of my favorite lip pencils. This is from MAC, and it is in the shade Chestnut. I'm just outlining my lips using that. And then for a lipstick, I'm going to go on using the Jacqueline Hill Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Outspoken Baby. Those two, the lip liner and the lip color, is just, I don't even know what to say. So bomb. Next, I'm going in using my Morphe highlighter stick in Define Me. I'm just using this as an eye kohl pencil today, but it is a highlighter stick. Time for setting spray. I'm going in using the Benefit, the Professional Super Setter. Guys, I love this setting spray. So guys, I just wanted a little more highlight. So I'm going back into that ABH highlighter in Peach Fizz. And I'm just going to highlight the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, the little edges of my nose, and my Cupid's bow. Because I just wanted a little more a pow. And there you have it, guys. This beautiful look using no foundation.